strike, try and create the movement, drop, penetrating step, round the back, foot round the back, drive. Now, even if you're starting to try and sprawl, the first piece of the best advice I ever got when it came to wrestling takedowns, if I drop in the stand and stand starting to sprawl, keep driving. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Because eventually, if you've still got a grip on his legs, you're going to get him on his back. Okay? Grab my lapel, grab my sleeve, grab his finger, grab his hand, twist the grip off, 2 on 1. Try and yank it down, come in, high single, pinch his foot between my knees, and if he's going to dance around a bit, change direction. Down he goes. How are we enjoying this? I thought I'd throw in a bit of Aikido for you that I actually do use in BJJ, and it actually does prove quite handy. Mostly on the ground though, for Kotegaeshi, but I mostly use it to release the grip in order to achieve an arm drag. It can work. It doesn't necessarily have to lock up the wrist, but it can be used to set up a lot of other things. So once more, grab my sleeve as well. Normally be here, jostling into positions, maybe throwing some foot sweeps in there, Ashibarai, Ashibarai. Grab that, 2 on 1, yank it down, watch him spring up, in to my feet, keeping my shoulder on his hip, and trying to drive him this way, dancing around, same direction. I've been hearing from a couple of you that hip mobility is a bit of an issue when it comes to shooting, so you don't necessarily always have to shoot. There are takedowns from the clinch that are equally available. As I said, I'm not much of a thrower. I've got an okay hip throw, but it's very, very situational. What I tend to do, especially without the gi, Liam's a good example for this because Liam's got a head taller than me. Unfortunately, the downside of being born to generations of tiny Jewish people. So what I'm going to do here...
You're such a dwarf.
Freak of nature. What I'm going to do often from here, especially with somebody a bit taller, is I'm going to use my elbow to swing myself under here, and I'm going to grab over the top of his arm. And my knees are going to pinch his knees, and then I'm going to drop my leg. And bring my shoulder in to come up as soon as possible. Lazy man's body lock. Doesn't matter how big you are, nobody's going to like having your dead weight swinging off their leg. One more time. Okay. So starting from clinch, get my elbow up, under his elbow, lift it, come around to the side, I pinch his arm. The reason I'm doing that is there's a number of locks available from there. I do not want him trying to get one. I do not want him reaching for my legs either. So from there, I just drop, nice and easy. Down he goes. Look to come up as soon as I get down.